I just came back from watching a YouTube clip, I think, of Budget Monk, the EU4 guy. It's a year old at this point, and I forgot that it even existed. And the guy was like, "Oh, I'm gonna join the culture wars." It just cracked me up, and I figured, you know what? That's absolutely unhinged. Let me play an equally unhinged thing. So I'm back in Yunnan province in HOI4, the new order. Because why not? Apparently, it got updated. That's what people have been telling me. New content, new content. I'm here to new content the shit up. We'll see if there actually is new content, because I have no idea. It's been a million years since I played this. I'm still confused by what the hell is this? What am I doing? I don't know. I got free civvy factories apparently. Hello? Oh, I can make more. How do I make them? That's a school. I guess I need schools, huh? Let's start with that. Now we got free military stuff. What do we need? Basic art. That doesn't look very basic as artillery. I guess anti-tank maybe, and yeah, that'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, that's just support equipment that we need instead of artillery. Alright, fair enough. Make that happen then. Our mighty nation. And now I'm very curious about how the Yunnan region is gonna look. Our situation: Yunnan, the southwestmost periphery of China, a serene little state, picturesque and mountainous, covered in dense forests that buzz with every variety of life. Watching over the peasant who tills the fields, who works the mines and carries tremendous weight on his back. It's Lu Han, having inherited Yunnan's position of supreme authority from his cousin Long Yun more than a decade ago. The Yunnan are the Yi people, a minority who own most of the land in Yunnan, and of whom Lu Han is now the undisputed leader. Aside of Yunnan, the Yunnan clique answers only to the Nanjing nationalist government, China's sole legitimate sovereign, with slight autonomy granted in return to boot. By maintaining the balance between the wealthy privileged elite at home and his brethren and superiors just across China's mountains and rivers, Lu Han ensures his own and by extension Yunnan's safety and security. For Yunnan, for China, for Lu Han. Though something tells me Long Yun might be coming back, kind of like a Sith Lord. That's pretty much what we're hoping for, really. Oh, economy. Help. Our credit rating is horrific. Okay. This does look very different from what I'm... Oh, Long Yun! The name of Long Yun is a famous one, not just in his home province, but across all of China. The king of Yunnan, the stalwart anti-Japanese force, wise administrator and leader of the people. All epithets he has received at some point or another. All of which now gather dust as he sits on a paper throne as the ceremonial head of government. A nothing job, the sole purpose of which is to legitimize an administration that betrays every principle he has ever had, led by his cousin, a man more palatable as the leader of Yunnan to the Japanese forces. It was not always like this. There was a time all the nation was ablaze with righteous fury against the Japanese invaders, when he knew who was friend and who was foe, and the peasants knew there was a leader who stood for them. Once upon a time, it was fire that burned away the locusts that threatened to feast on Yunnan's bosoms. And once more that will happen, hopefully. Japan wins the bid for the tin that I have acquired, though they are paying more than usual because we tried to tip it in favor of our local boys. Sadly, Japan has way too much money compared to us. There's gonna be insurgents now, and we need to root them out. Chinese Communist Party, National Revolutionary Army, and international threats as well. The bandits. Or internal, rather. Yeah, I think I want to deal with the internal threats first. Every 2 weeks, the power of the external and internal threats will grow between 0.5 and 3. They will attempt to attack our security forces, which may decrease the size of our forces by 0 to 2. No, but we're not going to decrease our forces because we already put forces in charge in here, so they're actually going to lower in strength. Oh, that is beautiful. I'll put 11 on each, I think, and see what happens. Or maybe 12. Actually, it's still kind of lowering on its own, so I'll leave it be for now, I think. As I go down the focuses, NPA power will continuously decrease. Yeah, there we go. The insurgencies are pretty much all going down, so that's good. I'm gonna keep our garrison and police size topped up. Eventually, this will burn away. I don't think I'll need to add any more. We'll increase police effectiveness and improve our army situation. Yes. Oh, we don't have enough guns stockpiled, I guess. And I don't think we can even make any guns yet, because our production situation is god-awful, pretty much. Oh, there you go, actually, never mind. We can make some stuff. As soon as we can, and we have 500 infantry equipment, I will improve the army situation. Because it'll also improve the military professionalism, which we definitely want. Something tells me we won't get there. We will make 2 guns a day. Dealt with the internal threats. Well, focuses for the internal threats, and now it will just decay slowly. And I'm dealing with the external ones as well. Contact Vietnam, and then Burma as well. And we can even do doctrines, apparently. That's nice. Well, I'm not going to do that just yet. I really want to focus on stabilizing our country. And right now, surprise, surprise, it's very, very unstable. With that, the communists are almost completely annihilated. The rest will follow soon. We can improve the army situation. We actually definitely should. And are the communists dealt with? Yeah, pretty much. We gotta sadly improve our police size for the internal threats. I wanted to focus with them, but apparently they're the tougher ones. The Burma Road, China's lifeline when she made her daring yet ill-fated stand against the forces of darkness more than 10 years ago. That would have been Yunnan's lifeline too, if its traffic lanes had not been rendered half decrepit by the conflagration of war. Let's talk with Burma, see if we can make something happen, huh? Ah, goddammit! I accidentally clicked the button. Let me load up, because I don't know what I did. Very important that I pick right decisions. Well, I don't even know if they're the right decisions, but I want to know what I'm picking, god damn it. We can... I don't want to focus on any one of them. Force policing, not interested in, but I am interested in talking with Burma. There we go. The Shinanese and Burmese delegations sat across from one another. Subjects of conversation had started at details concerning the Burma Road, but quickly devolved into jokes and idle conversations. The woman looked at him and said, "But I'm Japanese." The room burst into laughter before gradually subsiding to isolated chuckles. That really is quite funny, but we should return to the matter at hand. How much can we expect to profit from the Burma Road? Well, you know, he desperately searched his mind for something. Anything about the projected income. He really wished he had read the official-looking papers sitting on the floor of his hotel room. The way I see it, you'll be swimming in literal oceans of cash, I think. Yeah, I think that'll go for that one. The price to pay. Came the response. We should move to the discussion of costs then. What should we expect the project to cost us? Well, money, obviously. How much money? How much money will it cost us? Things cost money. He knew that, or at least he presumed that. He never actually bought anything. He always just told servants what he wanted, and they went to the market where theoretically they exchanged money. Cost for the requested item. I think it will cost... I'm willing to spend, yeah, political power. When they approved it, we can now begin planning the planning phase of the Burma Road revival. Ooh, very nice. We get max benefits for it. Let's start up the plans. And now we get to choose how quickly we want it done. I mean, it's not that expensive. Just do it very quickly, yeah. It's not that expensive anyway. We just need to focus on bandits and the NPA. Yes. I don't want to focus on them, actually. Because it will make everything else worse. While we focus on one thing. It's set a national focus, apparently? Not really. It says we can, but I don't see any. Oh no, there it is. Show no mercy. Yeah. Peace in our time within the government of Yunnan. There is a growing sense of relief and desperation. Everything which has been done to put an end to the insurgencies across Yunnan is coming to a head. Okay. Oh, we lack the power. Oh, I didn't know that. You know what? In that case, I'll load up the game. I'll brute force my way to deal a decisive blow to them all. I'll go into massive debt for it. I don't care. I figured we'd continue on. Just peace in our time. Cancel that, please. 3.5 and 2.3. That's the NRA, right? Yeah, and NRA will still exist for a little bit, but at least the bandits will be dealt with after this click. And then we can just focus on the NPA. There we go. Weak. Okay. We can revive the Burma Road. And now focus on the NPA. Oh, wait. Weak. Now just the communist... The CCP will lose 6 in 13 days. I need to wait a couple days before going for peace in our time. I'll go for it now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That should be everyone dealt with, right? There we go. Weak, 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 weak. Everyone has been dealt with. Now, P7 in our time. We lack the power to land 7. What do you mean? Didn't I put everyone down to completely weak. You know what? Fuck it. I guess I misunderstood. Might as well revive the Burma Road. I think I will evict He Ying-chin, right? Let's go with that. It's not the NRA army, as far as I know. It's just this man. Protected by Yunnan. Too bad. I want you out. It's my land now. Oh, we will not rest until China is free. That is lovely, isn't it? And I do hope we can get to that. We're about to kick out He Ying-chin. Perfection is difficult. We didn't quite make it a home run, but that's okay. And we'll let him roam around. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want, my dude. Just go out here and vibe. Oh, Hitler's dead. That took actually way longer than I expected, I feel like. And now Civil War is about to happen, but that's not our problem. We got stuff to worry about anyway. And there we go, 69 away. Civil War. Oh, our credit rating is improving. See, now that is surprising. Oh, there it is. It's good. I quite like that. We were mediocre before. Finally, Guizhou is going to be annexed formally into our nation. No wonder, well, I was going to say, do we get their units? They don't have any units. No wonder they're getting annexed. They got no army. Uh-oh. Moscow has become a wasteland, so pretty much par for the course. Anarchy. Yep. We almost got Burma. The road ready to go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Shinan Administrative Office. Big and powerful. We can get better GDP. Lovely indeed. And surely one day the insurgencies, we're gonna have to be able to fix that, huh? Not a CCP. So we gotta keep bumping stuff into there. Good afternoon, cousin. How are you doing? Is he talking to our boy Long Yun? What, in 3 days, the Burma Road is actually gonna be finished. Increase our GDP by 10% and our growth by 2%. Incredible. Lovely indeed. Look at that. Yearly surplus is 10%. Heard that's going to be paid up before we know it. Let's attempt to build up an army. 4 units. It's not much at all, in fact, but better than nothing, really. We got manpower. We got everything. We don't have guns, though, but my hope is eventually we will. Our expenditures, our loans paid off. Well, a big chunk of it, at least. On here, we can actually improve ourselves as well. Lovely. Still under constant threat by insurgents from every side imaginable, but, you know, we are China, yeah. We're supposed to be a hellhole. Just like Moscow, just like Germany, just like every single nation on the planet in here, apparently. Oh, an investment boom. Thank you. What, we're even getting rid of slavery now? That's impressive. If Long Yun was here, he'd be very pissed off, I think. We might need a hospital or 2. Yeah, let's build 1 in each place. Well, look at that. We got our 4 new units. I'll just put them on the main front with China, I think. Just in case. Even get modern farming techniques. Yo, basic mechanization. Not bad. Is our credit rating improving again, though? No. We've improved it once, and that's it. I guess it just sticks around until the end of time. Getting some massive debt, but we are improving our situation tremendously. And I say massive debt. We're almost back to pre-improvement territory. Our country's in a better shape, though. Or at least it's gonna be, as you can see. Oh, NPA loses hope. Jing Zhisheng and An Enpu had despised Lu Han from the moment he had taken the mantle of leadership that even he knew he was unworthy of. Nevertheless, they stayed on. Surely they could do more good from within than without. Then came the demands. Fire on the unarmed peasants begging for a single week's pay. Delayed for months. Crossed the border to put down a revolt on the request of the Japanese. Lose tens of hundreds of your own men fighting not even for Yunnan, but the collaborationist dogs at Nanjing. And now guard the shipment of valuable, precious minerals as they were about to send straight into the maw of the reorganized republic. Who did Luhan even serve? One thing was for sure, it wasn't people of Yunnan. Get me Long Yun. Yes. Long Yun visits home. The woman was plowing the fields with one hand. Alone she worked, trudging through the mud with her hoe, while a stump hung from her left arm uselessly. Behind her were 3 small children, each covered in dirt and filthy water, planting seeds in her wake. Then he asked. She said that the harvest demands were so great that even if the rains were good, she would probably have to work day and night to plant another field. Bought with money borrowed at exorbitant interest rates, she looked sadly at the old chest. Perhaps he walked on. The houses that had once been full of life and playmates were now all empty. Most were rotting, their male inhabitants either dead or hundreds of meters below his feet, toiling away in the mines. When he asked where the children were, the old woman who ran a lone tea shop still standing said that they were with the men, one way or another. He walked on. The village headman was the only one left in the administration building. When he saw who had entered, he immediately stood up, but was bade to sit down again. When he heard the question that was asked, he began sputtering and saying 100 things at once, but was bade to wait and clear his mind. His visitor had enough time to hear the truth. Finally, the headman spoke one sentence. Luhan. These were all his orders. Apoplectic fury threatened to overcome Long Yun at the instant itself. The unworthy dog, the damn traitor, there was clearly no hope left with that man now. Words of Master Long to General Zheng? Oh, he's writing a letter. Okay, I am aware of the way in which the battle lines have been drawn, and I am fully willing to side with the National Protection Army to free the motherland. What Luhan or Gao Zhongwu might call revanchist madness, I call a reassertion of our nation's ancient rights unjustly usurped from it. However, I must make one request. Whatever you do, I must insist you spare a thought for my cousin in his old age. Whereas collaboration is indeed beneath contempt, blood remains thicker than water, and I must not allow my relatives to be slaughtered on my watch, no matter what they have done. Okay. Long Yun joins the NPA. Ooh. Carry on with the gathering then, we can afford the rest of it. And he becomes the leader of the ultra-nationalist party. I wonder if we're gonna somehow get to that, huh? You never know. Annul 1 unit so I get extra infantry equipment that way. Yes. Actually, annul the other one. I just want to do the service first. Will allow us for the exploitation of our resources. We need all the help we can get. And there we are. Completing this decision and the national focus new facilities will allow construction. Okay. Have we done the new facilities thing? Oh yeah, we have. Okay, perfect. Because you never know. Fucking just click every single one we can, man. For some reason, we need to pay with guns to process all of that. I don't know how. I don't know why. It is what it is, man. Oh, allows further construction in the state as well. I will do all 3 of them. I still want to do the bauxite deposits in here, but we need more guns for some reason. Still don't understand that. Why that's the case. A lot of anti-tank stuff though, at least. That's cute. Some prison and army base coverage. Where's the prison? There's the prison. There we go. To start with. There we go. We can finally do the bauxite deposit as well. Get a bunch of resources in. Oh, we're even acceptable now. That's actually very good. The credit keeps improving over and over. We got some factories. The revolution is not long from coming, Jiang said to his occasional visitor from Nanjing. How can you be so sure? The visitor said. Well, it's quite simple. From what we've been able to gather from our underground network, Long Yun has joined the NPA and is waiting for the perfect moment to pull Luhan down from his throne. Of course, this means war with the puppet regime and the Japanese imperialists. He must be really busy then. You're right there. Since then, Mr. Wang and I have been really busy. I even abandoned part of his teaching duties. We've been recruiting every dissident we can find to expand the movement space. Okay. The zealot makes the call. I don't think I want to go for the exploitation. It's going to give me more resources, but the regular stuff, sure. But not the exploitation. Oh, arms industry. Yes. I want to do all of these actually. Expand industrial works, industrialization. Really need a lot more guns. Luckily, we're producing a decent amount these days. And we finally have run out of political power after all this time. That's okay. We'll get some eventually. We've expanded our industry a decent amount. Quite happy with where we're heading. Oh, that's not that good. But I guess we have to continue on. Can only hope Longyun stops us before it's too late. Oh, finally, there we go. Guizhou. We can exploit. I think that's pretty much most of the economic decisions we can do as of right now. I could do the exploitation of Dali and blah blah blah. I don't wanna get the debuffs. We got a research slot as well. Ooh, the hour was coming. When Jiang's underground network obtained the critical information that Lu Han was planning a holiday trip in Baoshan, further that Longyun would be in charge of the government during Lu's absence, Jiang understood at once. Drafting a letter, he asked his secretary, actually an underground party agent, to deliver it to the CPC remnants in Vietnam. In the days that followed, he started mobilizing the dissidents and supporters to be ready for the inevitable takeover once the coup happened. But he had one thing left to do before he left. He had a friend to say goodbye to, Ho Chi Minh to be exact. Oh, it's getting exciting. I'm not gonna deal with the internal and external threats anymore. It's over. We're gonna get a boy in power, and quite the lovely boy. Take a day off. There we go. Yeah, you enjoy it, dude. Your little day off. And let your Longyun take care of everything, man. He'll be so surprised when you're back. It's gonna be amazing. Here we go. I believe this is gonna be it. To eclipse the song, Longyun has, in his long life, seen all sorts of weaponry wielded and used against each other. Rifles, pistols, mortars, bombs, and poisons. In his long service to China and her people, he saw the byproducts of her children, screaming in anguish or tears, their gaze weakly glancing around fading faces, desperate to find one it could recognize. Hatred is humanity's finest, deadliest weapon, because she is formless and shapeless like water. Lu Han was out, on vacation paid by the cost of the people he exploited, and Yun dearly hoped he would feast to his heart's content, as every man should be able to enjoy their last days. And now we wait. The king of Yunnan has returned since his exile from his rightful throne. Today, history will be reshaped and China will never be the same. The sphere won't react well to such news. As such, we are forced to pursue autarky, losing much of the economic ties and cooperation achieved under Lu Han's regime. However, we are not alone. That the insurgencies around will lend us a hand against the hostile forces, and their power will determine how much strength they can offer us. National Protection Army is free, and the insurgencies are pretty much done. Return of the King. It's like Lord of the Rings, man. Shinan is Longyun's to rule. I agree, brother. I agree. A call to arms? Okay, interesting. Let's also put Longyun in charge of the army, of course. Who else, right? Why are current penalty 50? Why is it so bad? Is it normal? Is this a TNO type of thing? I think it might be. Credit has degraded to mediocre. Oopsie doopsie. We're clashing Sichuan. I mean we don't have sufficient resources to invest. Oh, you know what? Let me delete 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should definitely give us. There we go. Sichuan stands in the balance between us and Gao Zhongwu. Local guerrillas Liu Wenhui's Shikang clique and the local garrisons are both factors and tools in our struggle for control of the region. We cannot allow Sichuan to fall to the enemy. Alright, we can. So far, it's in our favor currently, right? Wait, what? How does that work? I have way more influence than them. We got some massive amount of influence already. I spent a lot of my hard-earned guns on it. Decrease the amount of units that I'm making. But that's fine. It's worth it. It gives me more land to control in the future. Weapons to the partisans. Any way we really can. There's no point in persuading Liu just yet. We need 70 influence. We're almost there, but... Oh, let's wait one more day. Okay, let's wait a little bit longer. Get up to 50 even. Oh, we don't have enough guns, I'm guessing? No, we have a stockpile of 50 guns. Oh no, okay. I guess it was a little buggy. That's what it was. There we go. The Sichuan struggle is almost there. And PA. I think that doesn't really matter if I click it right anymore. They're not going to fall into the enemy's hand because influence is massively different. I don't think we need to pursue him. Yeah, honestly, I'll leave it be as this. I spent way too many guns in there. I could have used it to build bigger armies. Less than a week, Sichuan struggle will end, and it will definitely be in our favor. We've secured Sichuan from the enemies, and depending on our support level, we receive military industrial bonuses. Oh, nice. I didn't know there was actually bonuses in there as well. We just straight up took it. Maybe I should have invested a little bit more then. If I had known that. There we go. 212 stacks. Walk into a bar. We will fight. Fight until the so-called Republic of China pays for the treachery to our nation. Interesting. Our credit rating is once again degrading. Oops. Their professionalism at least is increasing, so that's good. Unlocks decision to mobilize our war industry. Yeah, we definitely want that. They do have way more units than we do. The question is, will everyone join? Because I don't think I can handle everyone ever. Because, yeah, as you can see, even India, Indochina, Thailand, Burma, all of them are also in here. And if they all join, I'm kind of dead from the start. They're justifying on us. Throw focus mostly. I'm going to save the game here, just in case, right? I'll put my troops down here, because I'm guessing we'll probably only have to fight China. No any trains, apparently? I ain't got no trains. Not yet. Come on, boys, hurry the fuck up. And get some more units out, please. The second expedition begins. The people of Shinan gathered into groups on that thunderous day as the sound of thunderclaps echoed behind him. Long Yun made his final speech. The National Protection Army would finally live up to their names. The reorganized government of China would find no glory in death, Long vowed. Just beyond the four walls of the hall, the rest of Shinan mobilized. A soldier gave his final farewell to his wife and first child. General went over the logistics on one of his battle plans. Factory overseers corrected a production quota for artillery shells. Should I have pressed that button? I don't know. I pressed the button. What is all of this? Core state, aligned, neutral. Oh no, I hate this. This is scary. What am I supposed to do with this shit? All I know is we have to push in and then we win, right? We can pull back in here, luckily. And if we push in somewhere... Oh, seize stuff. Control stuff, we can seize it. Okay. So we have to somehow push through. Let me slow down the game. Oh, they're actually just straight up retreating, apparently. So I can also just straight up move in. I don't know why they're just retreating like that, but I'll make use of it. And go to Shangde. There we go, and Changsha. Just push through. I don't know where the units are. Frankly, do not care. Yeah, we will, of course, just straight up push in wherever we can. Wipe out the Hanjian's connections. Momentum will tick in our favor, I think. I don't know. Oh, and the more momentum we get... Oh, we can also contact some people. That's actually very nice. Okay. We can make it happen, I think. We still have a bunch more units to kick out. There we go. Oh, and here... No, you stay here, man. Wait, new lands? We have finally broken into China, the false channel propped up by the Japanese to slowly leach the blood from our people. After recent victory, we have wrenched a part of China from their hands and into our grasp. Okay. Gives us more decisions, right? Not quite enough to seize anything. I'm gonna keep cycling through here in case we get an event or a decision we can press. I don't know if we can, if we cannot. Oh. We lost Enshi, but we'll gain it back. No problems. We'll make it work. We'll make it work if it's the last thing we do. Look at that. We'll encircle this one single unit, because I know Japan is not allowed... China is not allowed to make any more extra units. The more they get encircled, the better off we will be. Ooh, division speed. Yes. And they keep reinforcing it, though. You know what? I think they want to... Yeah, that's what I thought. Let them reinforce this tile so that we have a bigger amount of troops that we can encircle. After they got that nice and filled up, we'll attack. You know, not quite doable, sadly. We'll need to hold for now. Oh. There could be... No. I was gonna say there could be a bit of an opportunity. Not yet. Not quite yet. Oh. Do not let them escape. Do not let them escape, please. For the love of God. Keep one in here. We did it. Just annihilate them real quick, please. Before it's too late. And there we go. Finally dead. Yeah, we got there in time. We got there in time. Not quite enough to do anything, I guess. Yeah. Oh, aligned? Okay, I don't know. Oh, we get decisions. Okay. We can even make units in here. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. Because we're controlling it, it's aligned to us, technically. Wait. Destroyed. Oh, no, never mind. That's nothing special. I thought I could invite people to the clique or anything like that. No, not quite yet. I might need a supply hub all the way down here. And something to connect it. There we go. Let's get that going, huh? Can I break through? Oh, I can actually break through here. That would indeed be perfect. But please don't let them reinforce that. Oh, 2 units left. 2 units left. 1 unit left. Hey boys, just keep them in check in here, please. Yeah. Should be able to push in just fine, man. Oh, and we almost have... Oh, there we go. Chengde and Cheng. There we go. Oh, good. Keep them occupied, man. Keep them occupied. And if we can, I'd like to go all the way up there. I don't think we can. Changsha is fine too. Wait, we control Changsha, not Chengde. It says here we control Chengde, not Changsha. Wait, I'm guessing they mean the state? Okay, we almost control it then. We push in here. Will that be enough for us to control Changsha? I hope so. Because it's very close, as you can see. And maybe if you push through here as well. There we go. Actually, yeah, and encircle them, please. Keep him in check, keep him in check. Oh, no, not quite, not quite, not quite. No encirclement, sadly. Stay where we are, but... No, still not quite. How close are we? 51 to 48 still. I guess we really need Xiaoyang to get something out of him. Great War of Nations. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. Legitimacy and morale increases with that. What if we do an attack from all sides, pretty much? Oh, yeah, that seems to be going really well, actually. Once we take that, it'll be over for the boys. There we go. We've done it. We've actually done it. Capture them. Discredit the government. I don't want to order a relentless assault just yet. That's going to cost me a lot. Oh. We're pushing them in. Some more. How about in here as well, right? Let's try this. Yeah. Let's try and push in, right? Capture these units. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Keep him in check, keep him in check. Please, just a little bit more, a little bit more. We did it. Reinforce meme them. We did it. One entire unit. I didn't realize it was just 1 unit. I made it sound like some kind of great victory, but it really wasn't. At least the war momentum is back in our favor and we're not losing it anymore. We're making something happen here and there. We're at 55 war momentum. I think we're kind of hitting the wall again though. But I was gonna say, why haven't we moved in here yet? That's an actual lake. You silly bingus. Can actually attack in some places. We're fairly decent odds. There we go. I want to keep up the pressure. Oh, we can invite Liu Wenyu. Nice. Can't invite anyone else just yet, right? What the hell is going on? We're getting ourselves a new ally. That's good. We can contact Tibet for some reason. Discredit the boys. Is anyone else willing to join us yet? No, not quite. And apparently the traders return. When it became clear that the Japanese had established a North China Political Council, some NFA staffers winced and many more smiled in anger. Long Yun and those around him remembered how vile the provisional government had been. That hellhole had been filled to the brim with a whole lot of Hunjian collaborators, even worse than Wang Jinwei and his followers. Whereas Wang's lot tried to make it seem like they were on their own country, the bastards of NCPC didn't even show the slightest hesitation in choosing to betray the nation that bore them. Okay. Jian, please. So I think I need that to seize another piece of land, right? And also, for some reason, all of this is troops may not enter. I don't know why, but I'm guessing it's something to do with a scripted peace deal, which means I'm going on the right track. Okay, if we want Wuhan, we actually need to control Wuhan as well, huh? And even just Jian is very difficult to hold, as you can see. And damn it, Tibet does indeed remain neutral. I mean, wipe out... What is it again? Yeah, wipe out the blah blah blah. Of course, because it means more momentum for us, which in turn means more division attack. What do you think we're pushing through skill? Fuck no. Okay, halt the attacks, please. Halt the attacks. I think it's time to revise some of our thoughts on supplies. We need a supply hub in here. Well, actually, we're still building the one in Chengde, so I don't think we'll actually be able to make that worthwhile. Oh, we can invite someone? Who is this? Oh, one of the downstairs neighbors. I think this one, right? Yes, we can invite him. The Guangxi clique. to join us in our glorious battle. Guangxi joins our clique. Perfect. And oh, National Liberation Front grows once more. Tibet, you know, will not join us, sadly. Oh, another one. Invite him. Whoever that one is. Yeah, momentum is still very much in our favor. 90 at this point. And we're not even attacking. I just want to get the invitations out so everyone can join the party. They're gonna die. And Fu Zuoyi, yeah, how about you join as well, brother? She joins the National Liberation. Oh, perfect. We grow every day. There's only a couple left that are not yet willing to join us. Oh, look at that. Look at how well it's going just because of the momentum. We can just push in. Not everywhere, of course, but that doesn't matter. Oh, and another invitation. I think that's the final one. Yes. 100 momentum they needed. We got 100 momentum, baby. Relentless assault. We're moving in. We've pretty much stretched them thin enough. We can even take... Yeah, look at that. Ports. We actually have ports now. We've strengthened their butthole to the absolute limit. And this guy, I don't think I'll make it this far, but I just want to take all of their ports, man. I mean, saying that, I've reached the second to last port already. Actually, I can't move much further because they're guarding the Hangzhou as well. That's okay. More encirclements. It's my bread and butter currently. And can we get to here now? Because this is a difficult part to siege down. That would mean that these guys would be encircled. I think at this point we don't really need to do much encirclement anymore, actually. We're taking care of everyone. Sure, it's not the most efficient way to battle plan our way in, but it's kind of over. It's not as difficult as I remember it to be. It was definitely difficult, and I kind of did have to do a few restarts here and there, if I'm being honest, but it's not as impossible as it was when I played it the first time, I think. So at a certain point, Japan joins. I don't think they'll be joining in here. At least I hope not. That's why I have this reserve army as well. So you don't really need that many troops, I guess. Especially with this. If this was open, we definitely need like triple the troops to make anything worthwhile. But as it stands, they're suffering massive attrition on their own as well. Oh, and finally... No, do not let them escape. Oh, good. These troops are dead, pretty much. Yep, see, they have no avenue of escape. They will get the supplies and all that stuff. I think if we do leave him be, but I'm not gonna leave him be. I said I'm not gonna leave him be, but never mind. You know what I'll do? Put these units in here. Be very quick about it, and I'll put the rest down here. Well, let's attack again, right? Actually, never mind. Let's not attack because apparently that's not gonna do anything. Let's go like this. That should give us a pretty good attack. And you boys in here, plan this one in, please. Then we're gonna strike. At this point, there's no point in waiting and then playing on speed 4. I think we can do a straight up assault. There we go, 75 already. They're dead. They're pretty much dead. Only I can recruit or something, make administrative stuff happen. So that's nice. I think. I don't know what that does. I like this mod, but it sometimes feels so ridiculously complicated. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Did a bunch of decisions. I don't know what that did for me. To do division attack, yes. And then, can we plan anything in here? No. Propaganda campaign, not really. I don't want to confiscate anything. Oh, military measures, there we go. That's what we'll do. And then we'll attempt to attack. Seems to be going pretty decent. Yeah, of course we're being very aggressive about it, but, you know, at this point we've almost gotten them. I can be wasteful, I've deserved it. Oh, another tile that we're about to take. Good. It's about to be it. We're about to take it. We got Nanjing. Now what? Thank you. Secure. There we go. We've done it. The rubble. Okay, okay. Cross the Yangtze River. Not quite there yet, brother. But soon. What do we need to cross it? Oh, apparently there's a new focus. Look at that. The reunion of brothers. Ooh, okay. So we're all back together. No, now what though? Yeah, I think we just wait, really. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of what I was expecting. How do I deal with that though? Are they gonna call in everyone else? I fucking hope not, man. Though I kind of expected it from one of my attempts. So I kind of know what I need to do, more or less. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess, you know, this will also be happening, so move on in, boys. I don't know if Japan's able to deal with us, because there's so many of us. It's gonna be absolutely chaotic, but good luck to them. We hope we don't have to deal with naval invasions, but I guess we'll see. The Great Asian War. Oh, morale cap increases. That's nice, I think. Yeah, we are pretty much pushing into all of China. Oh, the tanks are attempting to escape, I think. Can we stop them even? I mean, it is an absolute mess, but I feel like we're making something happen. And the tank is kind of losing still. I was gonna say it's losing steam, not really. We can even attack Tibet for some reason. I mean, that's cool, but I don't think we need that as of right now. A new united front. In the aftermath of the victory, at least for now, of the Western insurrection, Long Yun had assembled all the people of goodwill he could find to form a new united front against the co-prosperity sphere. Generals and dissidents had gathered from the four winds. Missives had gone out as near as Nanning and as far as Kucha, until no more willing members could be found to join the fight for China's liberation. Summoning to a picturesque field near which a great forest grew, Long Yun convinced them to form a united front. When everything had been discussed and the difference between people had at least been papered over, Long Yun led the assembled united front to swear a great oath that was broadcast by radio all over China. As it sounded from the few radios that people had available to them, collaborationists ground their teeth or questioned their loyalty, while revolutionaries were on cloud nine. We of the Third United Front do solemnly swear to free China from the Japanese oppression and not to rest until we have reclaimed all of our nation. If we fail, let heaven strike us down. Beautiful. I mean, we'll keep going up, trying to get to a bunch of VPs, a bunch of everything really, while we can. Guangdong might be very difficult to stop, actually. Another look at this. This one tank we just are incapable of stopping. I'm not really capable of producing anything worthwhile either. Oh, cross the Yangtze River. Yes. It seems Japan can't really muster up much strength against us. Or there might be just too much going on all at once. Is most likely it. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to siege down Guangdong. Possible, though I doubt it actually is. Now we might be able to. I mean, we're barely holding on, but still. Go to Jinan, come on. We can do it. Here, the north, falling apart completely. They are sending in more boys in here and there. As for this, not much can be done, really. Just hold out until the main army can help. We're busy crushing the Japanese, and they're actually busy putting boys on here. Oh, these units are almost dead. Beautiful. We've lost way more than we've killed, but that's, you know, par for the course, pretty much. We are China, after all. But we're still pushing in, that's all that matters. Wait, this dude has upgraded, and now he has more room for troops. Should definitely build up more troops. We're really getting pushed back in here, though. Like, not even a little bit, in fact. A lot. Which, you know, this is fine, I think. Ish. Because we are pushing in heavily up north. Relatively heavy. But we might actually have to stop so that our troops can actually reinforce their equipment. Because it's a bad place currently at. Oh, reconquer Huazhong. Sure thing, buddy. Cannot pump out our new troops yet. It's too soon for them. Oh, we're about to take this cute little instrument. Come on, we can do it. There we go. It's dead. It will be soon, I think, at least. Oh no, not naval invasions. You cannot do this to me, man. Barely holding on. Well, not really, but still. Actually, no, I cannot pump out my boys yet. At least up north in here, it's going pretty well. Mostly because they don't really have that many troops to stack the borders with. We just gotta hurry it up, man. We might actually have an opportunity to strike into Beijing. Oh, can we rescue our boy? I hope we can. Fuck it. Be defensive. There we go. That might not be enough. At least we're moving into Beijing. Or right about to. Oh, we might actually rescue him. Oh, we did. And now we can kill off the insurgent. The insolence of trying to kill off our boy. We still haven't closed this off. That's even more surprising more than anything. Oh, wait. Did we get the northern? We got Beijing, actually. That's incredible. I never thought we'd get this far. Did they just escape out of here or something? I guess they did, because there was a much bigger force attacking us. I guess more than anything, they just want to, like, cause chaos. Take away pressure from every other front line, pretty much. Oh, there we go. Finally, these units are dying. Good. And I'm kind of tempted to just attack Tibet. Fuck it, I'll attack Tibet. Just because I want them in the war. And I think we'll win this. Yeah, look at this. This guy's dead. There's just one tank left. And unlike the southern front, we can actually deal with these tanks. The northern capital is ours. Oh, there we go. Ningbo under our control. With these new stacks that we have, that we can potentially deal with the southern border, though I still doubt it. The war momentum has slowed down, which makes sense, but still. I don't like the sound that I had. Oh, but we are about to encircle Kalgan, the Minjiang United Autonomous Government's capital. And my hope is kind of that might just be it for the Mengjian. Although something tells me it probably won't be. So I'll go for more fortifications and more VPs and more everything. Let's attack again, see what happens, right? Maybe do a better front line. Something like that, right? They're not attacking us down south for some reason. I'm appreciated because they could easily push us out, I feel like that. Or pushing around them. If they continue, it'll be the end probably. Oh no. Where's the naval invasion? It's either Nantong or Shanghai. I'm guessing it's gonna be Shanghai. Hangzhou? Wait, what the hell? Oh, we won? Glory, glory, glory indeed. Still a bunch left. I'm just trying to steal all the guns that I can because I need a lot. Spend a lot of legitimacy on that. But that's okay. I need the guns, man. Minjiang isn't really close to capitulation just yet. If we take all the VPs, pretty much, they might be. See, and the same phenomenon happened. They went for the initial naval invasion. Now they're mostly gone. There's a lot of VPs in here. God damn. Really got to push into the Empire of Manchuria as well. Quite deeply. At least in here, we seem to have gotten an encirclement of one entire troop. Absolutely incredible. The Menjiang is close to capitulating, but not quite. Oh, finish off this one singular dude, please. Thank you. Oh no, not more naval invasions, man. I mean, Minjiang is very close to integration. Or annihilation, rather. Just need a few more VPs. Let's like Dairen as well. It would be good for us. Oh, peace conference? Oh no, not for us, sadly. Not for us. There's never peace for us. Yeah, 45 million manpower. Not that it really matters. We can't really make use of much of it. With the amount of guns we're stealing and producing. Oh shit, we're getting encircled too? Oh, this is hell, man. This is absolute hell. What the hell? Oh, we should take Antung. Because they cannot escape from Korea. That's an unpassable tile. We need to get that. We're close to finally capitulating Mongolia, please. We even got a dockyard? Like, I guess we'll fucking make convoys or something. Get Korea. Oh no, they got helicopters. God damn it, they're fast as fuck, boy. Don't have that many inactive generals left anymore. God damn. At least finally we can hopefully finish up this tile, right? This naval invasion has been lasting for way too long. Oh, Korea's about to fall. Please let that be the end of Mongolia. Oh, yes! It actually was. Thailand? Oh no. Oh no. Burma, you're supposed to be my BFF. Means best friend forever. Find more troops to deal with this shit, huh? Seihoku home gun is almost dead too. That's this guy. Alright. Now Laos, everyone's getting called in. The whole gang's in here now. We gotta ignore it. I got straight up. Oh, actually. Damn it. Now that I was gonna say, are they now coming through Korea? No, they're luckily not. Oh, Seikoku home gun dead too? Means they no longer exist. And I like that. See, they're calling the whole gang in. Please do not. I'll put the extra troops that I have in there. To His Excellency Long Yun of the National Protection Army. Greetings. The Empire of Japan had hitherto engaged in warfare against what it views as insurgents in the sovereign territory of the Republic of China. However, the war had not developed necessarily in Japan's advantage. Hey, World War II reference. I like that. And the diplomatic mission now extends its greatest cordiality to the popular will of the Chinese people. The Prime Minister himself has sent his goodwill with this letter and hopes that the esteemed person with whom this may concern would consider his gracious offer. The Empire reiterates its desire for peace in Asia in accordance to the ideal of Pan-Asian solidarity. If the Chinese government so wishes, ceasefire talks can proceed immediately without delay. However, we are obliged to warn that if the hitherto unrecognized government desires peace, it must oblige Japan's interest in keeping unoccupied sovereign territories of Manchukuo, Mingjian, and Guangdong to the status quo antebellum. We hope that at the conclusion of this letter that China and Japan would once again come into accord as in the days of the government. So they want us to... We can keep some gains, but they'll keep a bunch of other stuff. Long Yun held the letter in his hands, fuming with anger. They swaddle their insults in cordial diction. They insult China's will to free herself from her enemies. Yet if he refuses, there can be no turning back. War would decide if China or Japan stands in the continent. If he accepts, the support from the dissidents and the military would melt away. The answer should be obvious. No, we are not gonna peace out. War will be fought until the end of time. I mean, look at this shit. We're doing great. One, reconquer Jibei, sorry. Of course. Manchuria surely is bound to fall apart soon, no? Ooh, what is this? The Butcher of the Northwest, of course. Yes, we'll take everything, my dudes. And we got a lot of legitimacy and stuff, so it might be time to steal some more. Because I need a lot of everything, really. And while we improve the admin of everything, we will also steal equipment. Because, you know, mostly we need it. So I have 2 days on offer. No, the struggle continues. No need to wait for that, actually. So, you know, we'll continue on forever, if needed. To the esteemed Prime Minister of Japan, salutations. The Chinese state offered its sincerest greetings with this letter. Having been notified to the Empire's goodwill that peace may resume in China, it is with deepest regrets that the state must refuse the initial terms pursuant to a ceasefire agreement. The state believes that it is in its greatest interest to pursue its territorial claims, which the Empire had violated in the aftermath of the 1931 war. And thereafter, in 1933, establishment of the illegitimate state of Manchukuo. Additionally, the state declares that it does not recognize the state of Guangdong, nor the agreements that had brought it into existence. We recognize, however, that the Japanese government desires peace. In accordance to this wish, the state would offer ceasefires on its own terms. Japanese troops are to vacate the 3 provinces and to return Guangdong and its cities back to the state. Islands such as Taiwan and Kuye will also subsequently be turned over to the Chinese. If the government of Japan truly desires peace, then it must first return the spoils that it had looted from a weakened Chinese republic. Long Yun grasped the reply that his generals had written for him. He smiled. The Japanese will reject his offer. That is what he wants. The war continues, and China will be triumphant. Freedom or death. I mean, I hope it's gonna be freedom. It's gonna be awkward if you die now. Although, saying that, I think we got the upper hand these days. Oh, and look at that! Japan has defeated, well, no, I have defeated another Japanese puppet. Manchuria is down. Beautiful. We did it. Each step brings us closer to the end. I don't know if we need to take care of Korea at some point. I'll put my troops there, just in case. Oh, the offer again? Oh, it's the same fucking offer. I thought this was supposed to be, there's no going back if you continue with the struggle. Apparently not. They'll keep offering us the gracious offer that they're begging us to take. We even get to take Sakhalin. I'm actually thinking Korea we probably won't have to deal with, right? So it might be time for us to go after Guangdong. It is dawn and the bungles finally fall silent. The Empire of Japan, in a final act of desperation, has offered surrender. Today the tyrant fires... I can talk. Today the tyrant finally cowers before the lands and peoples it has trampled on for decades too long. Terms are simple. Japan would accept total defeat, abolish every fraudulent treaty signed under the Wang Yingwei regime, as well as completely and unconditionally return sovereignty to all Chinese territory, currently under national protection control. We have earned China long-lost freedom with our blood and flesh. Today, at last, peace beckons to her. Yet already other voices are bubbling within our ranks. The offer made no mention of the Manguan Treaty, nor did it concern the concoctions of other imperialists behind our backs. The islands of Taiwan and Kuye still lie in Japanese clutches, and claiming victory right now would make them remain so for the foreseeable future. China yet still clamors for justice. I'm gonna save. Just in case, right? You never know. Might need a little reload eventually. I kind of wanna... Yeah, there we go, brother. Pushing him out. We will not accept it. Because I want to see if they nuke us or something. Wait, what? Yep. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Well, obviously I'm gonna, you know, load up the game. Because I do not want to get nuked into oblivion. We have done enough. There we go. Today the curtain has fallen upon the Great Asian War. With a significant fanfare and much more significant attendance of representatives from both sides, the accord has been signed into effect. We are reunited once more. Oh, we have grown powerful. Reconquer Yunnan and paradise of the parasites. How do we core everything now? So weren't we at war with, hello? What? Give me back my fucking war. I'll do it manually then, I guess. Heng had never expected it would happen. He had willingly gone when they conscripted him, but he had held no illusions. He was fully expecting that he, his brother, and everyone else in the NPA would die when the Japanese or the Nanjing traders crushed them. Yet that was not what happened. Somehow, perhaps because that Long Yung had had the favor of some god or another, maybe Guandi had personally intervened, China was free from Kunming to Changsheng and beyond. The Japanese had been humiliated, their will to imperialism broken for all eternity. Now Heng's job, one he took to with aplomb, was to announce the glorious news to as many villages and houses as he could find. Last days of the warlord. It was a cloudy day in Zhaotong, the childhood home of Lu Han and Long Yun. The two generals walked through the streets, only stopping to admire the snow-capped mountains in the distance. The moment was interrupted by a violent coughing fit as Long Yun stumbled towards a bench. Lu Han rushed to assist him. "Are you alright, my cousin? Should I call the doctor?" "No, Han. Just let an old man catch his breath." Han watched Yun struggle to breathe and felt shame, in contrast to his vocal support towards the reorganized government and Japanese. His cousin hadn't ever given up on a free China, despite his reluctant abdication. And now that China was free, fate would take Yun before he could see China be built. "I'm sorry, Yun. I wasn't strong enough and I betrayed our people. I don't deserve forgiveness." Yun looked towards his cousin with a puzzled look, before releasing a weak laugh that became a cough. "You did what you thought was best for Shinan on my behalf. Despite all your faults, you did realize in heart that what you were doing wasn't the right path. That's why I'll live on as long as I must, to prove that you have contributed just as much to our final victory, to drop all charges against you. Just like rain, tears flowed freely." That's very cute, man. What a beautiful story. Long Yun lay on what has become his deathbed. His repentant cousin Lu Han sat anxiously beside him. Since the government and civil society had at last pledged and enshrined in law that Han, having served time and been pardoned for his crimes, would be spared any further punishment, Yun no longer wanted to put any more effort into keeping himself alive, so he let the illness have its way with him. "There's one way you can help me right now, my cousin." "How so?" "Give me a sheet of paper, some ink and a brush, then go to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow." "Thank you, cousin. Thank you for everything, for being with me, for proving me wrong, for giving me, for freeing China. Thank you, thank you, thank you." Yun summoned what little strength he had to pat his errant cousin on the back. "It was an honor and a pleasure, my cousin. It's all forgiven now. Go to bed. I'll see you." The blood on his sheets were dry, and the brush and ink were neatly placed on the low stool Han had sat on. Yun held the paper Han had given him in his hands. On it was written, "The winds of spring once again breathe on the Shanghai gates." And so with that, China is free once more. Republic of China, here we go. Look at that, our general died, but his legacy lives on. Beautiful. And with that, that is pretty much all the time I have left for today. Focus is over. That's it for this campaign. So I do hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hopefully I'll see you next time, and hopefully you have a nice day. Bye-bye.